Hey, I thought I'd show you guys a close-up of the HappyGem and what we're working on right now. So here it is. And as you can see, we have a map of Black Rock City here. And that's actually kind of a cool story because I was working on the PCB and I just randomly had this thought that I should try and overlay the map here. And I was surprised how well it lined up. I'd already positioned all the components and when I overlaid the map there, everything just lined up perfectly. You can see the center camp here. There's a capacitor, among other things. So that it felt like it was almost destined to be there. It's only a partial map, though. We don't have the outer streets here. The other thing you can see, there's 4 buttons here, here, etc. We're not sure if we were going to use all of them, but we'll see what we feel is sensible to include. One thing I might want to have there is that you can have a flashlight functionality where if you push a button, every LED goes white if there's something you want to light up. And maybe if you hold it in, it can shine really brightly. Because these LEDs, you can actually get a lot of power out of them. I ran them at full power while wearing it in a really dark forest, and it just completely lighted up the path. But it draws a lot of power, so the batteries might not hold for more than 20 minutes at full power, and the power supply isn't technically even rated for that kind of current. So the thing we're looking at now is the battery packs, where we'll have them and what size they should be. This is one solution where you have it attached to the back here, and one thing about that is they get a little bit bulky, and they stick out a bit when you wear them, but it's still alright. But we've looked at another solution. We have a prototype of the lanyard here, and I made these pockets. It's a bit hard to see here, but so we can stick the battery holder in a pocket on each end of the lanyard. So then the HappyGem itself becomes flatter, but you get a bit bulkiness on the lanyard there. So another thing is if we attach the batteries to the back here, we could use either AA or AAA batteries. Of course, with AA it becomes even more bulky, but you get the batteries will last longer. We hadn't decided quite what we should do there, but one option is maybe we could have you guys decide on your own. Like, you can tell us what you want and we could custom build it. I can't promise that we'll do that. It depends on how much time we have when building them, but just give us your feedback and we'll see what we do. What we have here is a very simple demonstration of the HappyGem functionality. Each of them has a randomly generated pattern of 3 particles of varying size, color, and speed. Unfortunately, the camera doesn't capture the saturations of the colors quite that well, so bear with me here. On this one, you can perhaps see there's a blue dot that's traveling quite slowly around. So when we mate these two by giving them a hug, the blue dot is now on this one instead, and traveling around here. And this one has gotten this big purple particle which is traveling really fast. If we mate them again, you see that the purple particle has disappeared from here. and jumped over to this one. This one actually had a purple particle from before, so there's now two. And it kind of just looks like one big thing going on there. As I said, these patterns are randomly generated, so I can reset each of them. So now they're quite different. And I'm not sure which particle is going to jump from which HappyGem, so I can't point them out, but maybe you can see it if you're really observant.